Szarekh, also known as the Silent King, was the last in line of the Silent Kings to lead the ruling triarch of the ancient Necron Empire. It was during his reign that the Necron encountered the C'tan and underwent the grand biotransference process that transformed the Necron into the undying and soulless Necrons. However, the biotransference process that allowed this to happen robbed the Necron species of their souls, and it was only afterwards that Szarekh realised this terrible fate he had unleashed upon his people. He then went on to betray the C'tan after the Old Ones had been defeated in the War in Heaven, shattering them into C'tan shards, and then imprisoning them in the arcane, extra-dimensional devices known as Tesseract Labyrinths. Having gained this measure of vengeance against the Star Gods, the Silent King ordered all of the Necron dynasties to enter the Great Sleep and hibernate in stasis for 60 million standard years so that they might recover from the terrible losses incurred by the revolt. Once they awakened, the Necrons would then be ready to rebuild all they had lost and to restore their dynasties to their former glory in the galaxy. With this final order, Szarekh severed the command protocols that allowed him to control his subjects directly, and went into a self-imposed exile in the intergalactic void as his penance. However, in the late 41st millennium, the Necrons began their Great Awakening, and Szarekh returned to the galaxy after discovering the approaching Tyranid Hive fleets during his time in the intergalactic void. The Silent King recognised them and the other growing threats to the Necrons in the form of the Imperium of Man. And of course, the growing strength of Chaos were also a major threat to his people's chances of reconquering the galaxy and regaining their organic forms. It was the Silent King's dream that the Necrons might find an organic species whose bodies would prove to be suitable for vessels for the Necrons' minds, thus finally ending the curse of biotransference. However, if the Tyranids or the servants of the ruinous powers were allowed to consume all life in the Milky Way or destroy reality itself, there would be no species left to serve as Necron vessels. So the Silent King now travels across the galaxy seeking to awaken and unite his people against this terrible extragalactic foe.